You got 10 seconds to ruin a first date. How? Tell them to make this quick, you have another one in an hour. Answer a fake phone call with "Hey babe, yeah I'm at the bar with Johnny, see you later, love you." Alternatively, "Yeah mom's right here and I think she's the one. Mom says I have to go on at least one date a month or else she'll cut me off. So let's get this over with." "Oh, I'm so glad you agreed to meet. My kids need a new daddy, since I've been cleared of that RQUOTES accident my late husband had. It's time to get back out there. *TAKES phone call. WHISPERING*. No. He's here. Yeah. No. He's not a drinker, so the liver should be fine. What's your stance on abortion? Because you should know my stance on condoms. I've got mixed feelings about abortions. On one hand, I love the thought of murdering children. But on the other hand, giving women the ability to choose always leads to trouble. Hi. Thank you for coming to pick me up. I don't think I could have waited another second and then ripped the juiciest, rankest fart possible just after she's gotten in the car, and make sure to lock the windows so she can't get fresh air. Follow with "You're welcome." Show up. Your tits looked bigger in your pictures. Bonus points if your date is a dude. Don't say a word, lock eyes, and just go knuckle deep in my nose and dig around for a good long while. I have another girl waiting, so if we are not gonna fuck after this, I need to go. I'm kinda of a big deal on this site called Reddit. Whoops, left this on. Slip off wedding band. Laugh very loudly and obnoxiously and then exclaim, "I haven't laughed this hard since 9/11. Works every time." Admit you aren't attracted to them and only invited them out to hear about your great MLM business opportunity. This date was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I much rather be doing something else right now, but I guess this will do. You smell different when you're awake. Have you heard of the poop sock? I'm wearing mine right now. Just start masturbating. Masturbating can ruin lots of things. Funerals, graduation ceremonies, Thanksgiving, marriage proposals, job interviews, you name it. If you want something to be hypothetically ruined, the answer is inevitably, irrevocably, masturbating. Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here. I think I'm falling in love with you, Aka the Mosby. If I have to ruin it in the first 10 seconds, then the obvious answer is a dick flash. No one likes an unsolicited dick pic. Taking that eye roll just makes it worse. That's a good way to get arrested in 10 seconds. I'd say so. Now that I'm here, we can discuss prices. For me being at this dinner, it's $250. If you want to have sex later, it will be an extra $500. I went on the wrong blind date once. It was my first blind date too, by the way. Met on Tinder. I was separated from my husband. Mentioned it before we scheduled our date. All his pictures were either kinda far away or had sunglasses on, but I could tell he was cute. Arrive at the bar. I see a cute blonde guy with a bit of scruff. Cool. I hesitantly approach. He acknowledges me. We hug. Waiting at the hostess stand, he asked me about my day. I told him it wasn't too bad, but I just got into an argument with my apartment complex about taking my husband's name off the lease. You're married? Yes. Question mark? What the hell? I'm separated. I told you this last night. No, you didn't. I would have remembered that. Wait, Chuck? Zaria? No. Now I looked exactly like my pictures. They were very clear and featured my face. So my date noticed me walking. Didn't approach me as fast as I approached other dude. Was confused at first. Realized what was happening and decided to enjoy the show. Fun times. Rest of the date went fine once I was on my actual date. I was pretty embarrassed, but he was nice about it. What are the odds though that two pairs headed for blind dates with the dudes both being athletic blondes with facial hair and the girls both had glasses and curly red hair pick the same bar at the same date and time? Names changed obviously. AWW. Look at this puppy. It's so sexy. Makes me really horny. Was going to go to a bar with a girl I met on Tinder. I showed up 15 minutes late, which wasn't that big of a deal. Got out of my car, crossed the street, and then awkwardly shook hands. Told her I forgot my ID at home, apologized, and then left. Never talked again. Does it have to be my first date? I cock-block my friend by crashing his date with a woman by loudly whispering to him, "Dude, so is she down for this threesome or not?" Just reply with laughing for 5 seconds minimum followed by mother always says that. Explain the intricate details as to why RBMK reactor number 4 failed causing Europe's biggest nuclear accident. If a girl did this to me on a date I'd stay. Ask to see their feet before even greeting them. Say you hope they're just as good in bed as their dad was. As soon as they arrive say, "We gotta make it quick. My kids are waiting in the car." Did you know it was us Nazis who faked the moon landing, discovered the earth was flat, and coordinated 9/11? Pick their nose. You guys are overthinking this. The easiest way to ruin a date in 10 seconds is to look the other person up and down, and just leave without a word. We said ruin the date, not their life. Talk about politics. Wanna see my herpes? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the word. N.I. Nickelback. Damn good choice. Evil historical person. Wasn't wrong. Just misunderstood. Hitler was a good guy. After all, he killed Hitler. Show him my bag in a restaurant. Although that could backfire, and instead of ruining the date we get married. Bold move. Asserts dominance. So how we gonna fuck this pig? Lick their face and scream random opinions about food. Okay, so I take out my phone, first thing, and show the girl the naked meme of me pinned to my Reddit profile to impress her. Tell me this wouldn't ruin the date. As soon as they open their mouth to say hello, cut them off and yell, "I'm vegan." Talk about all the useful tips you're getting from watching Forensic Files. Tell her if she doesn't buy dinner and put out it's a deal breaker for me. If she is still there let her know I like women who know their place. I don't believe this shit, but I'm super competitive. If it's a bet for money you bet your ass I'll ruin that date. Scratch my scalp furiously and say, "Ugh, I hate having fleas." Clean my nose with a smooth upwards move from my hand and straight through my hair. Where's my portable cum sock? We can't order until my wife and kids get here to see if they like you. Now that you have you here, how would you like to get rich by working from home? Hey, you were so wild in bed last week. Text me once you're done tonight, okay? Ask her if she had to lose a toe, which one would she choose? Because this will come into play later on in the evening. Start ranting about your ex. I had a girl tell me she was a virgin at like 2 or 3 sentences she spoke. Does this count? When I was younger I admitted I was a virgin to a girl on the first day because I was a good Christian boy and wanted to be upfront. She showed little to no interest after that. I later found out she was an nymphomaniac that could have taught me so many things. Land a thwack on her nose. Scream. Piss myself and run. Instructions unclear. Ran up to her. Thwacked my junk and screamed. She peed on my nose. Best first date ever. I'll tell you why the earth is flat. If that doesn't kill the date, she's super special. Today's date is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free. Currently almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class with detailed models, environments and smooth 60 frames per second animations. All the champions in the game can be customized with unique gear that changes your strategic buffs and abilities. The dungeon bosses have some ridiculous skills of their own, and figuring out the perfect party and strategy to overtake them's a lot of fun. Currently with over 300,000 reviews, Raid has almost a perfect score on the Play Store. The community is growing fast and the highly anticipated new Faction Wars feature is now live. You might even find my squad out there in the arena. It's easier to start now than ever with rates. Programmed for new players, you get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days that you play in the game. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck and I'll see you there. Mommy, give me the milkies please. Daddy needs the milkies from your big honkers, mommy. Be myself. Now, don't be so hard on yourself. There's somebody out there for you if you're willing to put yourself out there. Fart. Kick him in the shins and run. I'm gonna walk in a wedding dress with a priest. Ask him to marry me. If on a date with a woman. Asterisk why oh you didn't tell me you were pregnant. Asterisk I like your mustache. Asterisk I suggest you take one of the low calorie menu options. Put my finger in my nose. Catch a succulent budger. Roll it until it grows a little bigger. Then scoop it out. Put it on the tip of my tongue. Close my eyes and relish its taste. You are fatter than I thought. Point out the nearest interracial couple and say hey, get a load of these guys. Just want you to know I'm a registered sex offender. Like, the bad kind of sex offender. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I've done some really weird, but stuff with the waiter here. Whip my dick out. I'd like to start this first date off right. So here's your underwear back that I stole from your apartment last month while I was creeping on you. Stand on your chair and loudly shout on the wall behind you. Nice to meet you. Needed a jet away from the wife and kids. Can you go to the bathroom and take pictures of your dump? I'm into that sort of thing. So you know the earth is flat, right? Do you like Fortnite? Slip her a note that reads wanna lick my feet. If she says no and runs away, date ruined. If she says yes, I run away, date ruined. Throw your fork at a child. I'd like to talk to you about Scientology. Now that you've taken a sip, the effects should start to kick in. Let's make this quick. I have a D&D game in 15. This date was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Well, this was nice. Squint intensely. I don't know if I peed or pooped. Oh wait, it's both. So who's paying the bill? So I'm from Oklahoma. I get anal incontinence when around someone attractive. I'm glad I'll never have that problem with you. Get up, whip it out, and take a piss on the table. Stand up abruptly and start singing the national anthem. Squirt milk from your tear ducts straight into their glass of water. Give them a taste of who you truly are. I expected you to be younger. My daughter is calling, hold on. Always works.